Hello everyone, it is me, MrSneakyy, and welcome to the double whammy Flame Dragon and Elite Raid attempts. So stay tuned for the full guide on how to kill the Flame Dragon. So yes, we're going to be going over the Flame Dragon today. We're in Super Server 1 on my main account. We are rocking the lowest amount of units here compared to everyone. This was live streamed as well, so if you want to check out the live stream, you can. But this is our first attempt on the Flame Dragon. So I'm going to go over everything you're going to need in this guide. And if you watch my match very carefully, you're going to see that we do not take any damage in this fight from any of the abilities, so this is a very good flawless run for you guys. So on screen right now is the first ability. So as you can see, it's that massive AoE 180 almost semicircular AoE cone. So what happens is when he fires it, you have around 5 seconds until the timer hits 0, and when it hits 0, as you can see, he shoots left to right, hitting everyone and knocking them away from the Flame Dragon. So during that phase, you want to make sure, like again, you can see here, I'm already moving out, so I'm away, and then I click back on. So when the animation for that Flame Dragon is coming back, I'm already marching, so I'm going back into DPS mode, right? So that's one of the major abilities you as an archer player will need to dodge. A second one later on is the terror mechanic. So we will obviously see that when it comes, but now we are going into the main phase. So the main phase for the Flame Dragon, it means it flies up into the sky and he starts shooting down those AoE circular like rain fireballs, right? So you can see me on with my mouse circulating them for you guys, and while he's throwing down those flame balls down, and as you can see, he's also trying to divide the arena up right here by breathing fire from the sky. It's absolute epic to see. But while we're doing this, for a couple of lizards, as you saw, did spawn on screen. So the whole premise for the Alliance is to kill those 2 lizards as soon as possible, and then once you've killed them, you're going to heal and then go into the DPSing of the dragon. So you saw me there choose, very carefully to help heal, but then when I saw it was already going around that timer, I opted to pick DPSing because there's no need wasting my, not dealing any damage during that phase. So while we wait in a moment, we're gonna see the terror mechanic very shortly appear on screen. There we go. Very big purple area. So all we have to do, like you just saw there, quickly move out, and it's very short. It's about 4 to 5 seconds again. And once you see the terror mechanic, there's always one of these big flame breaths. And the reason why is he tries to fear your march. And if you're feared, you cannot control it. You have no control. You're terrored, you're scared, and the dragon basically allows your march, as you're going to see again in a moment. All the other players, they have no control, so they're going to be able to move randomly, and they sometimes walk into that Flame Dragon ability. So my mouse is dragged ready, so I've let go. You can see already dodging this ability, and then we're moving back. So all the little purple faces on those marches, you can see, have been terrored, especially on the right side here. And you're going to see them now getting punished for taking that terror damage. And boom, massive flame breath hit. So this is hopefully a bit of an understanding now for you guys why you cannot get hit by those purple terror mechanics. Because if you get feared or terrored, you're gonna be able to get hit more easily by the follow-up flame breath ability, right? So your tanks, though, I've not really mentioned the tanks so far. The tanks are doing a fantastic job. All you guys need to be doing is switching between yourselves, whoever has the Harlequin mask up, and taunting and keeping that dragon all the way up away from your team so they're able to focus fire and know what they're doing. So there we go. We can see another perfect dodge by me. We're using a Guanwin and Nico combo here with the Shadow Blades. You got to see a load of different matches with Shadow Blades. You've got Phoenix Eye as well from some of the mages. You've even got the Infernal Flame on show as well. That's been going on. So you can see there's been a multitude of different artifacts on the normal raid, right? Or just in raids in general, right? So we're only at 1 million health to go. We do have to burn this guy down. We've got one more terror mechanic. People focusing on the DPS, and look how many got hit by that terror, but not MrSneakyy. We was able to dodge it, and then again we just move out of the way last second here, so we don't get hit by that flame, and then we go straight back in, right? And you can see now 420k. We're at phase 2, so all we have to do in phase 2 is same again, watch out for the fire from above and kill these lizards. But instead of 2, we have 4, right? So every phase, like every other behemoth, you get an additional something. So in this one, there's 2 additional lizards, and as you can see, we're trying to keep them all separated while we nuke them down. And once they're nuked down, there's a little timer you can see on the bottom right corner one, for example. Everyone's hitting 11111, but there it is, the circular going from circle to circle. And once that circle again is completed, that you can see again happening on screen on now the last lizard again. Once that hits the end of the circle, it blows up, detonates, and drops the healing fire. And obviously, once you've killed all 4 of those, you're going to allow you to DPS the dragon. So we're coming to the end of the video of the Flame Dragon guide here. And then what we're going to be going into is a little bit more. So I hope you enjoyed the Flame Dragon life commentary guide. It's very easy to do as long as you're paying attention. As you can see on screen, flawless run by us. But if you want to watch the damage rankings, you must go to the live stream and check out the live stream, because it was a very fun event. We did finish very high in the DPS rankings while being the lowest. So now I am here again. We moved forward a day, and in one day what happened was they started the elite raid. So this is the first attempt for the elite raid by the live stream, so enjoy. So here we are going TA Super Server 1 Season 3. Can they claim another elite raid dragon? We'll soon see, with all the mages on standby. Absolutely carnage how many there is. So here it comes straight away, torn by the tank right here. And this is why you should be bringing celestial units. Celestial units are going to be standing still the most here, and by standing still, it means you're going to be dealing the most amount of damage, because you're ramping up that magic attack. But at the moment, the tank players here are not doing a good job. They are not keeping the aggro of the dragon, and because of that, you're going to see this massive hit by an AoE effect. Flame Dragon hitting 3 members of the TA Alliance here, waking up those players that definitely was sleeping right there. And now the taunt is coming out by the tank players. We've got it into the center, and we're using one of the main tanks here, Solo Chan. And as you can see, they've got the Flame Dragon so far away, and as a mage player, you're still shooting here, and you're able to dodge all of the damage, right? Someone using Shadow Games, definitely a troll artifact. Do not use that archer artifact on your mage march. It is not worth it. It is not working, because you're not in range, guys. You're not in range. There we go. A beautiful AoE effect here. The taunts from the tanks here doing really good, keeping it in position, allowing these mages and the mages on the left side here to not need to move, allowing them to pump out as much damage and ramp up that magic attack with the celestial units. We're at 2 minutes in here, guys, and we're at over 6.75 million damage dealt already. All the fire bursts coming out, maybe they're coming off cooldown. That is the Infernal Flame artifact. Taunt coming back out from the tanks right here, and now we're in phase 1. Phase 1 started. All the mages must kill these lizards that are spawning as soon as possible. And while they're doing it, the dragon is raining down fireballs that you must avoid, and they don't dodge it. 117k, Mars getting wiped out of the raid right here. And they need to kill these guys as soon as, otherwise they're not going to be doing any more damage to the dragon. They need the phase to end, because obviously he is invulnerable. He has now split the area into 2 areas. So we've got the top and bottom section with a little bit of fire dividing everyone up. But you need to be healing here, and a beautiful bit of cleansing there by the mages using their cleanse artifacts. Another really pug champ thing you can do if your mages is bring that spirit bangle. It will help a ton during this rage. So there we go, big healing on the tanks, allowing those tanks and the tanks on the right side now to heal back to full, to allow them to continue taunting and be in the front line. But now the fear is here, the big purple fear you must avoid, and a load of people in range of it. That is a big F in chat for those players. But all the smart boys, you can see all the smart players on the outer rim do dodge all of the abilities for the Flame Dragon. And this is why we're saying Mages is easy mode when it comes to the Flame Dragon raid. But if you bring in Archer, you're going to be in and out. You're going to be moving in and out, and you must pay attention. Because if you don't pay attention and you do get hit and you lose troop count, you're going to lose massive amount of DPS, and you need that damage as a Archer March. So be wary of that. So now here is the big terror again. If you have the Spirit Bangle as a mage player, you can cleanse. Here we go. There's the cleansing charm, and she saved a couple of their teammates there. But the Flame Burst coming out. Flame Breath hitting multiple units here because they were feared. We're at 4 minutes, coming up to 5 minutes, and they're at 14.8 million. Are they going to be able to kill it? We're going to soon see 77 members, 5 minutes. 3 minutes for those guys to go to get the frame. But it looks like they might need more damage. We'll soon see when it comes down to the 7-minute mark. Time bombs coming out. Burst Strike, which is the Phoenix Eye right there. So you got Phoenix Eyes, Magic Time Bombs, as well as the Infernal Flames that you've seen so far used throughout the fight by all the mages. And then the Spirit Bangle for a little bit of utility. Acid Breath there, the first Acid Breath we've seen, which is for the Breath of Gigantis. People using Karuta's Wrath to give yourself peacekeeping damage, but big tip here, guys. The Phoenix Eye, or again the Infernal Flame, will deal more damage than Karuta's Wrath. So always bring one of those 2 artifacts if you have it as a legendary choice. Solo Chan about to die. Really good tanking by him to survive for so long. But now it looks like they've only got 4 tanks left. So let's see if they're able to keep these tanks in. Phase 2 starting 6 minutes on the clock, meaning they have 1 minute 30 to go. They need to kill all these lizards now. 4 lizards on the screen. The Flame Divide, or Flame from above, coming by the dragon here, splitting the bottom team and the top team apart. But really good call by these mages, pulling all the aggro by all 3 lizards here to the bottom. And now it's doing a second one, dividing the right side. This 1 tank here, and these mage marchers being forced on the right here before they get melted by the fire. Really good teamwork. Everyone in this left side focusing down these lizards to get the time bomb down. But they've only got 1 minute to go and 9 million health. They're definitely not getting the frame here, guys. It's not looking like it's going to be possible today. Maybe they're lacking that little bit of extra damage they're going to need to hit that 8 minutes speedrun timer. But here we got a big heal come in. We'll see if they continue to go for the kill though, because obviously they could go for the kill. But we'll soon see if they care about the frame or just the elite raid finish. 9 million to go, 15 seconds. Definitely ain't dealing 9 million damage in the last 10 seconds here. So it looks like they're going for the kill, it appears. So we're at 8 minutes, they've got 8 million. So they must deal another about 8 million DPS within a minute 30 before the enrage starts to appear. 7.3, 7 million health. So they've already done 1 million within that first 15 seconds. That's under 7 million. And now the last tank, I said last tank, 2 tanks left. But all these mages are taking tons of damage here because of the positioning of the last 2 tanks. Rib version, and we've got Himosa left here tanking. Repositioned by all the mages, really good. Let's see if they're able. Oh, all these mages are about to get terrored. This is going to be absolutely brutal on stream. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 marchers all feared. And the flame breath following it up. Are they going to get lucky? It doesn't look it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marchers all getting hit by 80,000 damage there. Absolutely absurd. 4.4 million to go. They've got 45 seconds before the raid's going to wipe them. Are they going to be able to do 4 million damage within 40 seconds? They're going to have to do 1 million damage per 10. That is a very high ask, but can they do it? This is the beta server. 63 members left to go. 30 seconds to go. 3.2 million left. Massive amount of fear by the Flame Dragon. It looks like it's going to conquer another alliance here. 15 seconds to go. Everyone's got the go, go, go. Full focus in chat by the alliance members. 2.3 million health. 10 seconds to go. 2.2 million to go. Again, this is getting down to the wire here. Are they going to be able to kill it? Boom! And the wipe. Everyone's gone. Oh no, they're not able to do it. The defeat by TA here. Let's see the damage table though. Immortal dealing almost, Jesus Christ, almost 1 million damage here. 936,000 damage. And then we're going all the way down. Let's see some of everyone who participated. Obviously, congratulations for participating. And obviously, good attempt. But it wasn't the attempt that you were looking for the frame or the kill. We're going to need more marchers. Surprisingly, we've got an Alwyn and a Waldia here. Rank 22. Very surprising to see. Beating a lot of these Lilia marchers with Valens as well. So we can see everyone who's participated right now. 52. 60. 70. And then the last, which are all the tanks. Absolute savagery there. So if you look at the top though, we do have Lilia Valen, Lilia Valen, Lilia Valen as the top 3 marchers. Then we have a Hosk Lilia. But I believe this combination should be stronger only because you're dealing normal attack damage. So maybe having a Lilia Hosk combo is better, but we will soon see. Burning running Lilia Hosk, which is what I just mentioned. Rank 6 is a Waldia Lilia combo. Lilia Waldia. And again, we're going back to Lilia Valen. And the first Valen primary we see there with Lilia behind at rank 9. So I hope you guys have got a good mind there and understanding of some of these top marchers that are actually in this raid and how much damage they are pumping out to this raid. Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. No, I didn't post the DPS rankings of the Flame Dragon raid. I've kept that kind of a secret. We did Finished though at rank 38. If you want to check it out, you can go to the live stream. I did live stream the whole raid plus the elite raid stuff as well over the last 2 days. So if you go and check the live streams out, you can see for yourselves where we did fully land. But on the elite raid failure, that was the first attempt on the server that they were trying to do as we was live streaming it. Really fun event, but you can see here that they did do it a few attempts after. They did take, I think, 3 or 4 attempts, but once they did, they managed to kill the elite raid for the behemoth. So the flame dragon is now being conquered. Everyone on screen right now, you can see congratulations to you guys in Super Server 1. This was in very first server that has servers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all together. So anyone here that you can see, you know, I hope to see you guys in the comment sections below. Congratulations to you all. You now have access to the amazing Flame Dragon frame like Japoi already has equipped and Kawaii from last season. So there we are, all of the goodies as well. We didn't obviously participate, but we still gained all of the rewards here. We just don't obviously get the frame, which is fine. You know, it's great to see. So you can see, obviously, they was able to conquer the Flame Dragon. So that conclusion is the end of the video. That is the guide and a very fun live stream highlight of the event. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe. But until the next time, stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out.